All right, let's see the relation between price, demand, cost, revenue, and profit using this example. Look at this example. So a hamburger cost was 2.50 and it was sold around 1125. So these are the key here. The key, this cost with this number of hamburgers. So the price, and this one is item or demand. And when the prices increase, let's say P1, P2, and this is X2, this is X1. Do you see the relation between price and demand in this example? Generally, in economics, when the price increases, the demand, the price increases, the demand decreases, and when the price decreases, the demand increases. So from this example, you can see, for example, if the price of an item is so expensive, so people will not buy the item, right? So the demand decreases. Now, the second statement is about cost. The fixed cost is given and the variable cost. So we'll answer this one also. So the first question is assume that the relation between the price P and the demand X is linear. This is important. Express P as a function of X and find the domain of this function. Now remember, let us put this one, x1, y1, x2, y2 form. That is, x1 is 1125 with 2.50, and we have 2 points. They are linear. So 950, it is 3.20. Now, if you are given 2 pointers and they are linear, then you can find the slope. The slope is equal to 3.20 minus 2.50 divided by, write this one, 950 minus 1125. So use your calculator. The top one is, you'll get 0.7, and this one is negative 175. Use your calculator. Let's use 0.7 divided by negative 175 is equal to, this is negative 0.004. That is the slope. Now, how can we find the equation? Remember, y minus y naught, x minus x naught. In our case, since the variable is p minus p naught is equal to slope x minus x naught. So let's find p naught is 2.50. The slope is negative 0.004. Remember, demand and price is inversely related. That's why the slope is negative. X minus 1125. So P is equal to, negative 0.004x plus, distributive 0.004 times 1125. And when you bring it here, it becomes 2.50. So this becomes the price demand relation for this one. Use your calculator and it becomes minus 0.004x, everything here, plus 7. That is the price. The price, okay, this is the price. Now, it is stated that find the domain, right? Domain, look at this one. X is max when P is 0, right? So that means 0 is equal to negative 0.004x plus 7. This means x is equal to 7 over 0.004. So use your calculator. 7 over 0.004, it is 1750. So x should be It works also for the domain of the revenue function. The minimum of x is 0, obviously. Nothing, 0 demand, less than x, less than 1750. So this is the domain. This is a domain. The domain for the revenue also the same. Now we answered, express P, this one, and the domain, this one. All right. The second, find the revenue function. Remember, the revenue function R of x is P price times x. The price function is, we have already have negative 0.004x plus 7 multiplied by x. So the revenue function becomes 0.004x squared plus 7x. So this is the revenue function. This is the revenue function. Revenue means price times demand or items. What is the next? And the domain is the same. All right. Assume the cost function is linear. Express the cost function in terms of x. Remember, we said that when I started this course, I said that cost is equal to fixed cost plus variable cost. So in our case, the fixed cost is given, which is according to the problem you can look at, it is 1075. So it is 1075.20, and the variable is, it says according to the problem, the variable cost was 2.04 per hamburger. Right? Per hamburger is 2.04x. That is each hamburger. That is the cost function. So we answered this one. Now, find the profit function, right? The profit function, remember, profit is equal to the revenue function. We have already find the revenue minus the cost function. The revenue function, it is negative 0.004 x squared plus 7x. That is minus the cost function 1075.20 plus 2.04x. Now combine, everything. The profit function is negative 0.004x squared and 7x minus 2.04x minus 1075.20. So when you subtract this one, 0.004x squared plus 4.96x minus 1075.20. That is the profit function. All right, the profit function we calculated here, the profit function. All right, what is the last question? Evaluate the marginal profit at x is equal to 910 and interpret the result. Okay, first we have to find the marginal cost. Marginal cost means the derivative of the marginal profit. The marginal profit is the derivative of the profit function. So negative 2 times 0.004, then x plus 4.96. This becomes the marginal. Now it is negative 0.008x plus 4.96. Right? Now the marginal cost at 910 is equal to, you have to substitute 0.008 910 plus 4.96. Use your calculator. Let's use negative 0.008 times 910 plus 4.96. It is too negative. Look at this one. It is negative 2.32. So now the interpretation is important. What does the negative tells you? The negative tells you that at a production level, of 910 hamburgers, right? The profit is decreasing because this is important. At a rate of 2.32 per hamburger. So this is anyways, the company is losing money according to this selling price.